Hello, Buffaloes! It's time again to do another reading strategy with Geraldo No Last Name. This video is going to walk you through the process of doing a one-pager that focuses on the mood of the piece. So we have the Geraldo No Last Name, the very sad story about Marin and Geraldo. And in a one-pager, you want to make sure that you have the title of the literature, the author's name, a quote from the text with the page number. But since we're doing a short story, we're going to do paragraph and sentence number. You need to have a visual, some kind of a picture that connects to the literature piece and the focus of the assignment. And then you need to have a paragraph, an analysis paragraph that analyzes the literature in connection with the focus of the assignment. Okay, the paragraph should be 5 to 7 strong sentences. One sentence should look at the selected quote and how it relates to the focus. It should be informative, so in third person, no I's or my's, and it should be error-free. It's usually a summary paragraph or an analysis paragraph, like how or why, and summary is what, analysis is how and why, and the entire surface of the page should be covered with the text and the image, and it should be colorful to attract attention. So if we go into our document right here, we know it's going to be about mood, and we know that the title is Geraldo No Last Name, right? And I am one of those people who likes to experiment with fonts and colors, especially now that we're on computers this year, because you guys can really go crazy with the colors. All right, so I'm going to make it blue. I'm going to probably, and once again, we have a little bit of a lag here. I think I'm going to make it italic. And if I can get my options, there we go. Much better. Let's see, what looks cool? I always try to avoid impact and Arial black because I really, to be honest, there's so many others that are so much better. I really like Trebuchet and Tahoma. So we're going to do that. And then we need to insert a text box to put Sandra Cisneros, right? She's the author. Right? And if your teacher assigns the focus of the one pager, you don't need to put mood at the top, okay? The teacher knows what is going to be focused on. So let's look at a quote. We're looking at the mood, and I think the mood, it could be disappointing, gloomy, or tragic. So let's look for a quote that represents disappointing, gloomy, or tragic. Let's see. How was she to know she'd be the last one to see him alive? That would be a good one. They never saw the kitchenettes. They never knew about the 2-room flats as sleeping rooms he rented, the weekly money orders sent home, the currency exchange. How could they? Or even this last paragraph, his name was Geraldo and his home in another country. The ones he left behind are far away and will wonder, shrug, remember. Geraldo, he went north. We never heard from him again. So you could do that entire paragraph. I think I'm going to pick up with the ones he left behind are far away. So I'm going to highlight that and do a Control-C to copy. Let's see if this works. Okay, we're going to insert another text box. We're going to put this. Oh, it did. Yay. And this is from paragraph 9. And okay, let's see, what sentence is it? Sentence 3 and 4. Right? So once I've done that, I'm going to move it up here. Okay. And then we can go out and look at a picture. So we can insert pictures. And on Microsoft 365, you can use your device, something you saved to your device, what you saved in your OneDrive, stock images, and Bing pictures. I'm not that experienced with Bing pictures, so I'm going to go out and look at that. Okay? Bing pictures. And so I'm going to type in, once I get to the search engine, I'm going to type in tragic and see what comes up. All right. Tragic life stories. Don't really think this is what I want. So I'm going to go back. What if I put in gloomy? Oh, those are a little better. But it really doesn't convey what happens in the story, does it? So could we put maybe hit and run accident? Oh, there's one with an ambulance. That might work. Any others that might be better? Oh, yikes. That one's a little intense. I don't want to be too grotesque. There's there's Charlie Brown. I'm going to use that one. I know it's not really appropriate probably in this case, but I'm gonna use that one. Okay. The nice thing about Bing is when you use a Bing image, it captions the source, so you really don't have to worry about that. So that is helpful. Okay. So now it's time for my analysis paragraph, isn't it? So this is going to be a much larger paragraph. Okay. And there's the box right there. So I'm going to drag it over here. Okay. In the story, Cisneros creates a mood of gloom and tragedy when one of the main characters is basically killed in a hit and run accident, right? Okay. And I'm going to stretch this out this way. So it's a little bigger. Okay. All right. So what else could we say? The true tragedy is that Geraldo's family back home will never know what happened to him. This evidence can be found in the last paragraph. Let's see, Marin is left with the responsibility of telling Geraldo's story to the police and the hospital staff, and witnessing how Geraldo is basically ignored and allowed to die. This is also tragic because this is a reality check in regards to immigrant life today. Okay? So, did I spend most of my paragraph talking about what happened? No. I explained how it's tragic, how it's gloomy, and why. And that's what you need to focus on in analysis. Now, if you wanted to, you could add some additional images if you wanted to. You could change the font to make it a little more appealing. You could change the color, you could change the size, whatever you wanted to do. But this would be a fairly decent one pager. If you have any questions, review this video or ask your instructor for more details. Have a great day, Buffs.